Hello, I am Mac, at least for a day. Today I will be visiting the site of Unification Day. Now, if you don't know what Unification Day was, it was an event where pretty much all the members of all the No Man's Sky communities in the Euclid Galaxy met all at the same planet using portals, and I think some flew. They all met together. They had like events, games and stuff, much like we do at the Spacing Guild parties, but there was just way more people at that. I unfortunately was not able to go to it. I had a horrible migraine. I was literally bedridden, wasn't able to attend. But let me put the address in here. Faces, bird, sun, faces, sun, faces, sun, faces, faces, sun. As you can see, it uses only the first 3 glyphs, so it's fairly easier to get there if you haven't got many glyphs yet. It's one reason they chose that, is to make it easier for people to get there. Luckily, some of my Spacing members did go, so the Spacing Guild did have some representation at the event. Just I wasn't able to go, like I said. But I'm visiting now, and as you'll see, there's definitely some remnants of the event there. I'm really glad that they did this because, well, it showed just how much interest there still is in the game, just the sheer number of people that went there, as you'll see in just a minute. If you don't believe me, we'll have visual proof of just how many people visited. Ooh, there's actually someone here. Nice. Wow, there's still people here. As you can see, there are communication stations everywhere. Let's look at some of them, see if there's anybody I recognize here. Man, there's so many people. Nobody I recognize yet, which shows you just how many people there are that play No Man's Sky. So this event happened on December 30th, 2017, and is probably going to be an annual, yearly thing. I'm going to have to leave my own comm station to show that I did come here, although I wasn't here for the main event. I think I'll go ahead and do that before I forget. I said the Spacing Guild was here. Still trying to see if I recognize any of the names on the comm stations. probably not all the comm stations have loaded in. I think there's so many that it takes a while for them all to appear. But you're seeing all the different messages from them flash across the screen. Ah, here we go. Here's Jacob 2000 LOL. He's a Spacing Guild member. He said, "Happy Unification Day, Jacob TSG." Nice. I'm glad some of my Spacing Guild members were able to make it, even though I was bedridden. Yep, as of recording this video, it was yesterday. Pollination tree hug. We left that one. Nobody I knew. I've never heard of pollination. Ooh. Oh, nice. There's a base that I can see from here. We're gonna have to go visit the base. I think they called the base the park, which is where the main event was at the end on PlayStation. So I'm gonna have to build a vehicle. And head over to that base over there. It'll be really exciting to see what Unification will be like a year from now, after we've had probably a couple more updates, and hopefully there'll be more multiplayer interaction, because I know they did like races and something called the barrel roll, where they raced to see who could kill the most sentinels, and then they shared screenshots of all of the sentinel barrels that they accumulated. And also there was a sculpture contest like we do at the Spacing Guild parties. But it'll be interesting to see what new multiplayer interactions there will be at the next Unification Day next year. Like if people will actually be able to see each other's sculptures in real time, instead of just having to share the screenshots of them. And if there'll be any kind of combat that we can do together, like actually see each other killing sentinels, instead of just having to screenshot the barrels afterwards. Now, every single communication station that you're seeing is from a different person, because it's not possible for another player to see multiple comm stations from the same person on the same planet. So every single comm station is from a different person. So every comm station you see represents a different No Man's Sky player. So it is proof that there are quite a few people that play No Man's Sky. They got a fairly nice lush planet, but of course, as most lush planets are here in version 1.3, it's got lots of barren areas which they need to fix, and they said that they're going to fix. Probably in 1.5 we'll have better lush planets. They didn't name this base. This may not be the official Unification Day base. This may just be another one someone built. Oh, cool. I've never seen that light before. Well, I'm sure I could have built it, but I've never seen anyone use it in their base before. Nice. Whoop. cute little base.
I don't have a base yet. I did have one on theory, so I'm trying to go with this to get to shoot up it.
I'm sorry to the person talking in my ear. I'm not trying to ignore you, but the people on my video won't be able to hear what you're saying, so I don't want to confuse them. No, I'm recording a video. Whoa. Oh, that's a flag. I thought there was a creature out on the base. Oh, there's a race. I'm gonna have to do the race. I wonder if this race was a race they used for Unification Day.
I'm just time to travel, man. I'll see you later.
Oh, it doesn't work. They probably deconstructed the checkpoints for it. Oh well. I'm gonna head back to the portal. Forgot where I parked my vehicle. Luckily in No Man's Sky, when you forget where you parked your car, you can just summon it instead of looking for it. Too many indicators around to find my vehicle. All these comm station icons. Yep, it's a pretty nice planet. Alright, so that is the aftermath of the Unification Day event. Hopefully I'll be able to make it to the actual event next year. But this whole planet is like a memorial to the day that they had here. So I have been Mac. Thank you for joining me for a day, and I'll catch you on the next day that I am Mac.